So I would like to introduce the Family Matters campaign. It is a national campaign which ensures that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children grow up safe and cared for within their families, their community and their culture. Our goal is to eliminate the rates of overrepresentation of our children by the year 2040.
Babies come in, they get picked up by non-Aboriginal CSOs and they go out to non-Aboriginal carers who are non-relative. They can then go to birth, deaths and marriage and they can change those children's names. They can change the first name, they can change the second name.
They can also, they can also take them out of the state.
Yes.
Out of the country.
Out of the country. We fear that they're going to be lost to their community and to their families. And it's a huge issue.
The stories on ground level are horrific. Get it right. Please get it right. Our organisations have the capacity. They have workers that work hard, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Do not underestimate the strength of our Aboriginal organisations and what we do, because you don't know.
We stand with an olive branch to both the department and the newly elected government, with the answers and the frameworks which in a national jurisdiction already proven.
We do want to work together. We do want to accept the olive branch.
I think we would agree with the conclusion that we're not being effective. So we have to do a lot better in joining up with the community sector and with the leaders in that community to work out how we provide in a more effective way for the community on the ground.
I am sick and tired of people saying, we got it wrong. Let's do another way where it's going to work.
We're all very passionate about our kids because if we don't get it right, the next 10 to 15 years it's going to be unfixable. We're not going to be able to repair it.
The very people who hold the solutions and understand the communities are the ones that are least likely to be funded and supported.
I think what we need to do as Aboriginal people, we need to really put emphasis on the fact of self-determination.
What we know from a whole wealth of research that investing in the early years pays economic and productivity dividends, but also it's really important for Aboriginal and Torres Strait families to have programs that are culturally sensitive and are very much community-led.
We seem to jump in and take children out of environments that are unsafe, but we don't ensure that where we place them that environment is safe also and that it's actually going to meet the cultural needs of those children. We need an Indigenous Children's Commissioner in this state, given that half of the children in care are Aboriginal.
I think the Family Matters framework, in terms of a national framework, a framework led by Aboriginal people themselves, really provides a good catalyst for new conversations and new energy around that.
And so the message that we're learning today is the message of change. And it's important that there's a consciousness shift and that Aboriginal people are valued and given their self-determination and their unique human rights as the First Nations people of this country.